that the passion of our teachers, professors, and students, as well as the joy of growth that comes with learning, may overflow the mountains and rivers in Puli into the other corners of this island and the world, where, if you look closely, dreams and aspirations can be found in learning. With common goals and collaborative efforts from our faculty, staff, and students, NCNU is going from strength to strength. And from the heart of Taiwan, we are building an academic hub where the learning of ancient and modern times meets. National Chinan University is located in Puli, Nantou County. Seated at the geographical center of Taiwan, NCNU covers an area of 150 hectares. It is dubbed as the Heart of Taiwan, a name well deserved for its breathtaking beauty. NCNU's picturesque campus is surrounded by jade green mountains and fresh, fragrant air. The faculty and students are able to immerse themselves in their academic and scholarly endeavors in the scenic, nurturing environment. The university has 4 colleges: the College of Humanities, the College of Management, the College of Science and Technology, and the College of Education, and the General Education Center. Their common goal is to develop knowledge and talents of our students in different fields. We aspire to provide a caring, supportive environment, to endow a clear vision, and to enable them to think creatively and critically so that they will be a dynamic force in the society. NCNU also has several featured research centers dedicated to cultivating the research talents in various fields. On the basis of outstanding teaching and research, NCNU gradually broadens its humanistic diversity and works to better integrate with the society. Moreover, NCNU maintains close interaction with many industries and has achieved several excellent results. Various departments also work closely with the center to integrate our students' academic studies with the knowledge and skills needed for them to enter the workforce so they may make a smooth transition. Not only does NCNU have abundant teaching resources, but diversity is also the character of this university. NCNU Library is a palace of knowledge. We constantly replenish the library's collection and work to provide an environment conducive to learning. Our Student Activity Center is equipped with exhibit and performance area and spaces for student clubs to offer students a good environment for extracurricular activities so that they may have enriching experience in and out of classroom. Our Physical Fitness Center offers multifunction sport facilities. This center is where most of the PE classes take place, and it is also a great place for recreation and leisure activities to our staff, faculty, and students.
Okay, good afternoon, everyone who's attending this fair. Okay, welcome to National China University International Student Recruitment Application and Orientations. This is the MC Julian, and we are about to start our meeting within 1 minute. So if you are latecomers, please remember to turn off your microphone, and for the cam, it's okay. So if you have any questions, and you can leave that at the chat box, and furthermore, and we will have a Q&A session for each college. For that, for our presenters from the department, and we will have 5 minutes for individual department, and after our orientation from the Office of International Affairs. So if you do have further questions, please leave your questions at the chat box, and we will have our team members to answer you and to collect the question and answer it afterward. First of all, we would like to invite our Dean of International Cross-Trail Fair, Dr. Aaron Zhang, and to have a remark for us. Dr. Zhang.
Okay, good afternoon, everyone. I'm Zhongzhou Zhang, the Dean of International Affairs. You can just call me Aaron. It's our pleasure to set up this orientation for you to help you get to know more about our university. Overall, NCNU provides a wonderful learning and study environment, best professor, the nice facility, and great scholarship. There are 4 nature features about NCNU, include the pristine mountainous area, a majestic scenery, great nature abundance, and located in a tourism town near the Salmon Lake National Park. So, NCNU is very suitable for learning, study, and doing research. As one of nation public university in Taiwan, our university offers programs and courses focusing on humanity, management, science and technology, and education, where the students are able to study a wide range of topics with the excellent professor in their own professional field. Moreover, according to 2022 QS Asia ranking, our university landed top 400 university in Asia region. Our university also offers great scholarship for international students, include bachelor's degree, master degree, and PhD degree. Therefore, welcome you apply NCNU and join with us. We will do our best to take care of you. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Dr. Zhang, for your wonderful remarks. And from now on, we do have our attendings online, and thank you for all the department chair or professors. And we are starting to our NCNU introduction in terms of how we function and the structure organization. And we will later on to introduce some support system from our end. Okay, Julie, floor yours.
Hello, everyone. Good afternoon. My name is Julie, and actually, you can call me Julie. Yes, and I will do a very briefly introduction about our campus. So first of all, you can see the first PowerPoint. This is our scenery of campus. It's really beautiful, and as our dean said, it's a very beautiful environment for you can study, learning, and do your research here. Okay, so here is our office. We have 2 divisions. One is our overseas Chinese education and mainland China affairs, and the other one is international affairs. This is what we are, and you can see here is our staff here. And if you got the admission permit you can come here to study, you can meet us in physical. And me, I'm an officer, and here is our staff, and here is our dean, Dr. Aaron, and then we also have our chief here. Is you can call her Bobson. Call him Bobson. Sorry. And the next one, this is our international partnership map. And you can see we are here in the middle of Taiwan. And most of our partnership university come from South Asia. Most of them come from like Vietnam and Malaysia and Thailand also. And some of our partnership is from Europe and United States and Canada. So it's total like more than 100. So if you are interested to go abroad, like want to go to a third country to as an exchange student, you also can apply. And I will tell you about this is program later. And here is some our fact for you about NCNU. And as you can see, we are in, here's the Taiwan map. We are in the Nantou County. We are located in the center of Taiwan. And we founded in 1995. So until now, we're already 27 years old. But we are quite young university so far. And we have also like 6,000 students or so. We already have 25,000 alumni network. And then our campus size is quite large, 150 hectares. And our student to staff ratio is 17:1. It's quite low, so you can get a very different and a very good care of your study here. And we have also very high percentage of international students, is 12%. So as our dean said, we very near the Summer Lake. Just you can need to take shuttle bus or drive to Summer Lake. Only take like 10 to 15 minutes, and it's a very beautiful landscape here. You can while you study, and after the weekend, you can just go there and have some relax. Yeah, here is our world ranking. And this year we did a lot of efforts on ranking. And we are, as our dean previously said, we are top 350 to 400 in QS Asia ranking this year's. And we also rank in Time World University ranking here, as you can see. And the most one we are very proud of is our Green University, Green Metric University. We are the first one in Taiwan Comprehensive University. It's quite high, and because we are focused on like SDGs and environment friendly, so it's quite high here. And next, I'm going to introduce our college. And the first one is College of Humanity. And we provide a very different kind of internship program to a student from this college. As you can see a picture, we provide, this is an internship program in Cambodia. We also provide some different kind of internship program in different Southeast Asia country. Here is the department. As you can see, the color purple one, we will have some department introduction for you later. And most of our department, they provide the program for international students. expect this one, public policy and the administration department, they only provide PhD program for international students. Yes. Okay. Okay, so next one is College of Management. We also, because we have a very strong connection with our local community, so we also this college also provides different kinds of internship program for the hospitality industry or any kind of industry in Taiwan. Yes, and most of our department in College of Management, we provide a bachelor and master degree program for you, and as the color purple one, they will have some briefly introduction of the department also. So you will, if you are interested in this area, you can just wait that moment and listen. Okay. The next one is College of the Science and Technology. This is our Dean of College of the Science and Technology. And here we provide also different kind of department program. And the purple one will have different presentation for you also. And most of our College of Science and Technology, they have all kinds of program for you from bachelor, master to PhD programs. And the special one is artificial intelligence and robotic program. They provide for master program only. It's a new one we just created this 1 or 2 years. Yes, okay. So the next one is our College of Education. And in this college, we also provide all kinds of different internship or international volunteer program for students. Just like you can go abroad, like Southeast countries or in Australia to do your internship. And here is the International and Comparative Education Department. They provide 3 different kind of program for international students. And they will have a briefly introduction later also. And this department and the Education Policy and Administration Department, they are the only 2 specific department in Taiwan. So this is a quite special department if you are interested in education aspect. So you can choose this department also. Okay, next, I'm going to introduce you about our support systems for our international students. The first one is I know is the most of you concerned about is our international scholarship. Of course, we do provide international students very different kind of scholarship, and we will have this introduction later. Julian will tell you much more details about this program. And the next one is our international body program. And we, in order to enhance our cross-cultural learning and exchange, our local NCNU students, they are volunteering to help international students. It's all of you to come here to adapt to this, our Taiwanese culture and your study here. So if you come to our campus, you will have an international body, and she or he will contact you to help you to like organize your daily any problem you have met, so on. And the next is the International Student Association, and here is a student like international student or overseas Chinese student, you can get help in this association. It's like a student club. Okay, so next one is host family program. It's for our our faculty, like professor or staff, if they are interested in joining this program, and if you, our international student, you would like to join this program, we will match you together, and you can just join that staff's family gathering, and you can just know more our Taiwanese culture and family culture deeper in Taiwan. And the last one is our international exchange program. As I said in the partnership part, and because we have a very different kind of partner university around the world, if you are interested in the exchange program, you also can apply it. And we also provide subsidy and evaluation for students that who would like to go abroad for exchange. Okay, so this is our student club. If you do interested in join different kinds of club, you can also join that. We will provide different kinds of like service, social, or music type, or academic one. It's more than 83 student clubs in our campus. Okay, here is you also can enjoy advantage sporting grounds here, and here's some our sports activities such as archery, rowing, softball, golfing, and ballroom dancing, and so on. And here is our some sports facility, and you can see it's Olympic size swimming pool, and then we have the spa pool, and here is the gym, and here is our it also is our sports center, and you can play no matter basketball or badminton here. This one is we provide international student culture excursion. As we said, we really near some lake, so we have different kinds of activities here. So international students, we provide you have kayaking in some lake. It's quite interesting. And it's also we have archery cultural experience here. And during the different kinds of festival or different holidays in Taiwan, we also provide different kinds of cultural experience here, like tea picking experience or dragon boat festival, egg balancing. Okay, here is some our activity. One you can, here is the International Activity Week. We provide food festival from Myanmar and India. This is a student who come from Myanmar and India. They just provide their traditional food from their country and to sell to the local student or staff. It's already quite interesting that we can experience different kind of food from different countries. And also, we have international student orientation. And this is at the beginning of the semester, we hold an orientation for international students who are a newcomer. And we also let in this orientation your international body, and you will meet in that orientation and hang out. You can hang out gathering together. So all the activities will relate to this international student club. So if you are interested in, and you are the student from our site, you can scan this QR code and join us. And here is our recommendation. For undergraduate students, this is our dormitory. This is a room for 4. And this is a room for 2. This is for a graduate dormitory. It's for a master or you are a PhD student. You will apply this dormitory. Okay, the last one is NCNU Chinese class. And for our international student, we provide Chinese class for you. It's from beginner, basic, and intermediate, so on. It depends on your level of Chinese proficiency. So you can just learn your Chinese language here in our center. And also we now have a business Chinese class online. So you can, if you are interested in, we will provide the QR code here. You can sign in and take this class online. Okay. Next one, I will give the platform to Julian. She will introduce our scholarship program for you.
Okay, many thanks for Julie's presentation for a support system. Right now, for international student, we understand that the international scholarship might matters a lot to travel to Taiwan. So at NCNU, we provide two types of scholarship, where one is stipend and one is the tuition reduction. So the amount is from due to different school level from master program, and it's about like 2,000 to 4,000 NT dollars per month. And it will be granted as 1 year, which is like 12 months for 1 year. The maximum for a master program is 2 years. As for PhD program scholarship, it's about like NTD 6,000 to 8,000 per month. And the total granting of the period will be 4 years. Next, please. Okay, we mentioned about the two direction. One is tuition reduction, and one is two type of waivers. And partial reduction, which include tuition and fee criteria as domestic registered student, and full waiver. So for a bachelor program, for an undergraduate program, the maximum reduction period for a bachelor program is at most 4 years. And for a master or PhD is for 2 years and 4 years. And also the maximum for the previous said scholarship. Next one. Okay, so please check this table for the 2022 fee or charge or tuitions from NCNU. If you're heading to different college or different department, we do have three dimension. One is for College of Science and Technology, and also the Department of Information Management from the College of Management. And the other one is from College of Management, and different charge. And the last one is College of Humanities and College of Education. So there are also three types of like tuition, and they will be different in different study program or undergraduate for master and for PhD. Next, please. Okay, so this is the suggested fee for tuition and fees. One is for textbook cost, and it will be like around 2,000 to 3,000 each semester. So that's still very affordable as in Taiwan, because most of your scholarship will compensate for that. And for accommodations, the undergraduate dormitory, that will be the quadro room, a room for 4 persons. That will be NTD 60,600 per person, and is a full semester charge. Okay, and there will be like internet facility fee only at 300. And from the graduate dormitory room, there will be the double room, like a room for 2, and it will be $10,750 for each semester, and it's also full semester fee. Also, 300 like internet facility fee will be charged. And another cash deposit of the NTD dollars 2,000 will be required, but it will be returned after you live in the dormitory. Because NCNU is located in the center of Taiwan, the living expenses is approximately 6,000 per month, but it's still like depending on your own like lifestyles, and it's quite affordable like compared with other big cities in Taiwan. And also for health insurance for foreign student, you have to pay for the medical insurance and to enjoy the national health insurance after 6 months. And next one is a life insurance. It's like very cheap, like 290 per semester. So all the fees, it will be depending on your school level, on your study level, and when you're going to use the facility in the campus. Next. Okay, so there's a reminder for the tuition and the fees may be subject to change annually. But if you are like acquisitive to the same years, and the level will not be changed once you're admitted and enrolled. So the above tuition and fees are only applied to one semester. So there are 2 semesters in each academic year in Taiwan. So it might be different from your country. And above is the NCNU scholarship. And from now, we are going to introduce about the government scholarship that you may apply. The one is from the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, and the other is from Ministry of Education, and the last is from the Ministry of Science and Technology. Most of the free scholarship, you have to apply from an embassy and to have the contact window to the direct agency, the government sectors, and to apply. And the different levels of scholarship will be issued according to their own regulation. So they are quite good deal. They are quite good offers, but it is very competitive. So you can actually try to apply simultaneously to NCNU and the government scholarship, and you can choose one which you think is better. Thank you. And for NCNU, also issue the international student scholarship for the freshmen. Okay, so this is, you have to apply from February 1st to April 30th every year, and this is only for the freshmen, which means the first timers to NCNU. So this is a briefing from our Office of International Affairs, and you can scan the QR code from OICSA website and the OICSA FB, Facebook. And also, this is an admission timetable that should remind you that the deadline for the fall semester this year is April 8th. So please don't forget to submit and upload all the data and the material into our website. Thank you. How you? Okay, so this is the briefing from our side. If you are interested, please send an email to Lily, and we will send the entire PowerPoint to you for your later on reference. And now we are going to introduce our department introduction, and from our departmental professor and chair or head. So for the chair or for the representative from the department, please remember that we do have a 5 minutes limit, and we will ring the bell when it exceeds to 5 minutes. And also that if time permit for the chair, and please wait until your own college finish all the introduction, and there will be a QA session for each college. Okay, thank you. Okay, so should we wait right now? We can continue, right? Okay, so the first department will be the Department of Chinese Language and Literature. And the department head has prepared a video for us. So please enjoy.
大家好，我是暨大中文系系主任曾守仁，很高兴见到大家。Hi everyone, I'm Zheng Shouren, the head of Department of Chinese Language and Literature of NCNU University. It is my pleasure to be here and meet you all on the internet. You are welcome to apply for our department. We offer bachelor, master, and doctoral degrees. Courses of our department focus on Chinese culture and study Chinese literature, language, and philosophy. Of course, we also include Taiwanese culture and literature. Now, the China dream is so popular, and Taiwan is a very distinctive place. Welcome to explore it. And we also have the following advantages. Our teachers are earnest and eager to teach. They have high research capacity. Teachers care for their students. The cost of living in Taiwan is not very high. And our department also provides scholarships. You may learn more about related information from the international office. Welcome to apply for our department, and thank you for listening. 大家好，我们系具有学士班。
So for Department of Chinese Language and Literature, they do have a QR code. 那里你可以在 So if you are interested, please just scan the QR code for further information from the department. Oh, okay, so this is QR code, so please check if you do have further interest in this department. Okay, and we are going to move to the next one. And the next department is Department of Foreign Language and Literature, and Dr. Li Huiling will be introducing for us. Thank you.
Hi. Sorry, I need to turn on my PowerPoint slide.
Yeah.
OK，
老师，您有要分享 PowerPoint 吗？
对，是要整个荧幕，对不对？
对，分享荧幕画面。
不是这个，真的。这样看得到吗？
目前还没有。
Wait a minute. How about now?
还是没有。
为什么呢
？OK。
OK。还是没有吗？OK， 好，没关系，那我用讲的好了。
OK， 还是说老师您档案可以给我们，然后你可以先开始说，我们等一下帮你播放。
可是我不知道怎么把它传过去，没关系，我其实内容蛮简单的，我可以用讲的。OK， 好，我就把它取消掉。Hello everyone, I'm Huiling Li, assistant professor from the Department of Foreign Languages and Literature, and I want to introduce our undergraduate programs in this session. And before I start, I would like to, you probably wonder, why do we need to, do you need to study in literature or linguistics at this time when, you know, when AI is the most popular thing? But I think that's particularly because we are in an AI age. Studying literature and the linguistic or language is very important, because in order to produce useful AI to serve people, we kind of need to know people's desire and needs first. And to do that, of course, you can go into the people and know them directly, but the other way more efficient way would be to study the literature and language so that you know what their culture or their value or their desires is about. So the core capacity that our program are aim to cultivate in our students really is not just about language learning, but also about critical thinking, communication, problem solving. And in the end, we hope our students will have empathy and then be able to become leaders in their future career. And all these abilities will be learned through our curriculum plan, which will be divided into 4 parts. The first part will be literature and translation. in those courses, we'll teach our students how to read the literature as if it were a foreign country, and teach our students how to collect information from those texts and then generate a kind of pattern that allow them to solve any problem in the future if they run into a foreign culture. Translation is also very much the same. We are trying to teach our students not just to translate one language into another, but to translate cultural values, how to understand a foreign culture's value and be able to adapt yourself in that world. Linguistic, and the second part will be linguistics and applied linguistics. This will be more focused on the language itself, not just English or any kind of Western language, but also Chinese. So that part will go even deeper into the language itself, which will be, kind of help you see the world around you very differently, since we are all very Westernized world. And the third part will be the more kind of what would be expected of a foreign language department. That part would include language training and second foreign languages. And in our department, we offer French, German, Japanese, Korean, Spanish, and also Southeast Asian language. Now, the fourth part will be the most important part, because the other three parts are about how to teaching students how to think, how to cross the border of another culture, another disciplinary. So the fourth part of our curricular plan will be cross-disciplinary elective course, which we now encourage our students to go to other disciplines and try to use what they learn in the program to make their way in other programs. So we also encourage students to take double majors and do whatever they want. And we also have five-year program, which means you can take all the courses when you're undergraduate and one more year for the thesis, then you will get a double degrees. And most of our language trainings are small classes sizes. So you can have, in composition, in conversation or English dialogue, you can have a small group where ensure that everybody can have a talk, can talk to each other and learn how to have interactions, exchange ideas, something like that. So it will not only enhance your language skill, it will also enable you to communicate with other people more efficiently. Now, in addition to the cross-disciplinary elective courses, we also have a lot of extracurricular activities that would allow our students to use what they learn in classes to put them into practice. And one of them would be from our performance, camp activities, students association activities. So there are many different kinds that you can enjoy yourself. So we can do. And as for the future career, our students work in all walks of life, so there's a lot of diversities, and I think that's about all. Thank you. Yeah, I'm done.
Thank you for Professor Lee's introduction. And yes, please also refer us on our application system and for foreign language and literature department. And next one will be an introduction from our Department of Public Policy and Administration. And Dr. Milan Tongwen-Sun will be on the floor. Thank you.
Hi, everyone. My name is Milan Sun. It's my privilege to represent our department to describe to you what is specialized in this department. Currently, we have about 200 plus students that range from undergraduate bachelor degree to master degree to PhD programs. At the bachelor level, it is our requirement to fulfill 128 credit hours. Among it, about 70s are required core course. So basically, it takes about 3 to 3.5 years for you to finish our program. Currently, we have about 13 teachers serving our students. The whole program is divided into 3 areas. The first one is international relations. The second one is law and political philosophy and theories. And third one, and the majority one, will be public administration and public policies. So I strongly believe that we have a strong program, excellent design program, very experienced teacher, and our very supporting system from our office that can provide all kinds of help for our international students. I know most of you are participants coming from university. You're all university representatives, and some of you are potential student in the future. Allow me to introduce the future career perspective. Based on our data, about 20% of our graduates go to the civil servants or nonprofit organization to serve as administrative staff. Another 20% of our students, graduate students, go to graduate school in other top university in Taiwan. So the possibility to have higher, even for the graduate program, will be very high. Of course, we also offer the master program ourselves. And the other 10%, especially all of them, are mainly the foreign or international student. They usually go back to their countries and doing well within individual societies. All the other 50% of our graduate or alumni actually go to the private companies. So in that sense, Department of Public Policy and Public Administration not only train our students to specialize in problem-solving ability, but also that kind of ability can be also applied to the business world or to the market-like companies. One special thing about this program is that in terms of specialization, and in addition of that 3 major areas in our departments, this department is somewhat specialized in community developments and local governance. We encourage our students to participate in all kinds of community affairs and to enhance our cooperations with the surrounding local communities. So within our colloquiums, we have some courses that we require our students to go deep into the community and serve as a volunteer and to understand and to digest what are the mission, what are the objective, and what are the service that these nonprofit organization or these community affairs look like. So they can have some experience in terms of local developments, in terms of community governance. So one thing is that within this 4 years of training, during one holiday, I think it's the summer, we require our student to fulfill a 6 weeks internship that work as on a non-paid basis to the selected organization, company, or government agencies to serve and to look as an insider and to gain some firsthand knowledge and experience of serving in these individual organizations. So hopefully I can see you in the next semester so we can jointly together to talk about further issues and study in the future. Thank you very much. Looking forward to see you.
Oh, thank you. A perfect control of your time limitation. Okay, so next will be Professor Wang Peiling from Department of Social Policy and Social Work. Dr. Wang, please. Direct microphone.
Okay. I want to share my slide to you, but do you see my slide now?
Not now.
Not now? Okay, so what can I do? Okay. Sorry, yeah. Okay, sorry. Maybe I just cannot share my slide to you, so maybe I just talk. Okay. Okay. I'm so happy to introduce the Department of Social Policy and Social Work to you. Because our chair is busy now, so I'm the staying representative for my department. First of all, I want to talk about the background, because in Taiwan, we since 1997, in Taiwan, we established the Social Worker Act. So since that time, we have a social work license system in Taiwan. So let's also promote the development of professional social workers in Taiwan. And all of our courses of our department meet the requirements of the national license examination. Yeah. And our mission is the first one. We want to nurture social policy professionals and the social work academic research. And the second one is we want to nurture professional in the areas of social welfare administration, social work practice, as well as social policy organization and evaluation. And the third one is we want to reinforce international academic collaboration and exchange, thereby enhancing Taiwan's international academic position in the area of social policy and social work. In our department, we provide 3 programs, including bachelor, master, and the PhD program for all the students. And in my department, we have 40 faculties. These faculties are in their research area of expertise include social policy, social work management, social insurance, community work, children, family, women, domestic violence, disability, medical social work, elderly social work, indigenous people, provide service to indigenous people. So you can understand the very diversified expertise in our department. Okay. In our department, according to the curriculum, our curriculum, of course, can be further divided into 3 subfields. The first field is social policy courses. The second field is social work management courses. And the third field is the social work courses on the level of the individual, group, and the community in hospital, family, and schools. So according to these 3 subfields, we have different courses provided to our students. For a bachelor program, the students have to finish about 54 courses, that's including introduction to social work, psychology, sociology, social psychology, and some very details, social case work, community work, and others, and the series courses. Also, we provide a lot of elective courses to students. For example, we provide women's policy and services, family policy and services, domestic violence, and criminology. and indigenous people policy and services, and elderly policies, children and adolescent policies and services, and the medical policy and the medical social work. Yeah, and the last one is about regarding to career perspectives. Our graduates can work at school, medical facilities, caregiving centers, social welfare agencies, foundations, academic institutions, employment training or counseling centers, suicide prevention services, and in the public sector or in human resource management area. So that's my introduction to my department, and welcome all of you to apply our department, and looking forward to seeing you soon. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you, Professor Wang. And if we can have the PowerPoint or slide, we can later on share to a student also.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. The next one will be our Master Program of Culture and Creative Industry and Social Marketing. And welcome, Dr. Shi Tu-yu.
OK，可以请玉琴帮我放我的那个 PPT 吗？
OK， 那老师您可能声音可以再大声一点点吗？
哦，好，
谢谢。
这样听得清楚吗？
可以。
好，那好，谢谢玉琴哈。Good afternoon, everyone. I am Yu Su Tu, and I'm the assistant professor of CCI program. And next, I will use a little bit time to introduce the characteristic of our program. This graduate program is established for the research of compounded interaction of cultural industry with modern society. Our courses integrate theory and practice in cultural creative industry, as well as focus on the trend and the application of innovative communications and the international strategy of social marketing. Therefore, this program is an interdisciplinary study, aims to empower the students' professional capacity in academic, innovation, media, big data, and cross-cultural communication. And I list the required subjects and some elective subjects on the PPT for your reference. In this semester, we have already encouraged one professor to give a full English course, which is Cultural and Creative Industries in Southeast Asia. And we will attempt to give more full English courses next semester, especially the required subjects. Okay, this is my introduction to our program, and many thanks for your listening, and I wish you all the best. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Professor Shi Tu. And next one will be our program of teaching Chinese as a second language. And Dr. Qi 姬婉仙老师在线上吗 ？Okay. 齐主任您在吗？ Okay, the program for the teaching Chinese as a second language is also the institute that support our NCNU international students Mandarin courses. So Dr. Qi is on her way, so please give her a moment. Dr. Qi, 请分享，谢谢。主任，你没有开麦克风。
OK，
主任，您没有开麦克风。
好
好，谢谢。
，Can you hear me? Yes.
Yes.
Okay, good. Thank you. Let me share my PPT. Sorry, I accidentally signed out of the meeting. All right, let me right here. Let's see. Wait, where is my PPT? Hold on. Right here. Okay. In a second, right here. Okay, good. All right. Can you all see the PPT?
可以。
Okay, good. All right. Hi, everyone. This is my privilege to be here today to introduce my my program, master program, to all of you. Our program is in master program in teaching Chinese as a second language, and we pretty much established in 2009, and we are we belong to College of Humanities at National NCNU University. Our mission is very clear that we train Chinese teacher. We are to promote excellence in the profession of teaching Chinese as a second language, or as known, teaching Chinese to speakers of other language. We developed all-round Chinese language teachers and researchers with professional competency from the following aspects: teaching skills of Chinese language as a second language or foreign language. The number two is teaching Chinese curriculum development, such as
主任，不好意思，您的 PowerPoint 没有在您讲的页面。
哦，哎，我动了，没看到吗？哦 ，OK， wait， no，
你要分享整个画面。
Okay, all right, sorry. Okay, let me restart it again. Let me do it one more time. Okay. All right, let me start it one more time. Okay, and
然后同时可能就是引全荧幕分享会比较清楚。
right, okay, all right, right here. And let me try to do this. Okay. And can you all see this? Hold on. Okay. Now, can we see the PPT in full screen?
Yes.
Okay, good. All right. So, like I said, our mission to develop all-round Chinese language teachers and researchers with professional competence from the following aspects. Number one is teaching skills of Chinese language as a second language or foreign language. Number two is Chinese language curriculum development, such as enrollment, placement test, timetable, activities all are included. Number three is design and evaluate of teaching materials for learners of all levels. Of course, we are expecting for our newcomers to be professional teacher as well as teaching Chinese as a second language trainer. So that's our mission here. And our uniqueness is bilingual. We have set up the modules as conducted in both Chinese and English. Number two is Chinese language class. We provided Chinese language class for our international friends. If you think you need to enhance or to professionalize your to get proficiency in your Chinese, whether spoken or written Chinese. And number three is guaranteed of internship placement. We provided on-campus internship and overseas internship. On campus, basically, it's our Chinese language class. We provided all levels and plus Chinese for specific purpose. Right now, we have academic Chinese class and also business Chinese class. And for overseas internship, we have sent students to countries like Southeast Asia, Europe, and North America. Up to this point, up to this year, we have sent over 40 or like 60 students, including college undergraduate students who take our program as a minor. Also, number 4 is our class size. It's rather small. We take this very seriously. So usually we have like 6 to 8 intakes per year. Okay, I have QR code right here. So you may scan that and to review our website. All right. So this is our course structure. If you're interested. All right. Okay. My time's up. So thank you very much and welcome you to join us. All right. Thank you.
Okay, then here comes the Q&A session for the College of Humanities. So do we have further questions from the floor? It's regarding what we have presented. The first one is the Department of Chinese Language and Literature and the Department of Foreign Language and Literature, Department of Public Policy and Administration, Department of Social Policy and Social Work, and the Master Program of Cultural Creative Industry and Social Marketing, and the Program of Teaching Chinese as a Second Language. Okay. Question from Bailey Pennington. What TOEFL test is required to apply for Chinese TOEFL programs? Okay, 齐主任这个部分 TOEFL 的 language requirement.
We basically takes a student who takes TOEFL up to like band B. Like, you know, if you have band B1, which is like band B, that would be enough. Okay.
Okay. So Bailey, does that reply to your questions? Okay. So do we have other questions?
Good. You're welcome.
Their English track for bachelor, this level.
Okay, so for deeper mint, so is there an English track for bachelor? Okay, 人院的老师们，我们有学士班的英文 program 吗？或者是英文课程模组吗？ Okay, I think from the responses from the representative of department, and currently there's not available like English track for bachelor on the College of Humanities. Okay. Any question for the College of Humanities? Okay. Okay, so if you have not come up with Q questions, it's okay. We will have a final question for all of the attendees. So thank you for the representative from the College of Humanities. 谢谢老师们. So we'll move on to the next college. The next college is College of Management. Okay. So the first department will be the Department of International Business Studies. Dr. Xu Wenzhong will be introducing. Thank you. 老师，麦克风。徐老师，麦克风。
Okay. Sorry, I have to share my screen. Wait a moment. Sorry. Okay. Okay, can you find my PowerPoint?
Yes.
Okay, hello everyone. My name is Wen Zhong. I'm from International Business Studies, and I got my PhD from Leeds University and the Chinese Academy of Social Science. So I just like to make sure our department can provide a very good teaching fellow for you. Okay, let's go to the second slide. Have you ever asked yourself, who are you? So where is your position in the world and how do you define it? And that's a big question, right? So about this agenda, I think you can find your answer in our department, okay? So the first question is that, are you globalized enough? Are you someone? Okay, look at the pictures. I know that you know jobs, of course, okay, but how come? In what kind of scenarios and what kind of education backgrounds can provide you a very good opportunities to become them or become yourself, but you are someone, okay? So now I would like to introduce our course in the Department of International Business Studies. At first, I'm going to introduce the field of international business and strategy. Of course, if you like study business, you have to know something about strategy, right? So multinational strategy management, international business will help you to know how to run your business overseas. And of course, I do need to share some international experiences, knowledges about the business running for you during the course through those very good professors. Okay. The second thing is that you can know how to promote your products in global market. So of course you have to know the skills, knowledges about international business, international marketing, sorry. So in the course about the international marketing, you will know about the consumers' behavior, because due to different kind of world cultures, I think you have to learn, you have to understand many different international marketing skills and knowledges and the stories, and you have to know how to promote your products all over the world. That will be a big question again. On the other hand, you have to find out the money for your business, right? So when you are running your business, I think you do need know what is the system about international finance. So what is the theory? What is the running system for the international finance? How could you collect your capital from the falling capital market, and how to build your country overseas, how to transfer your money back to your hometown, sorry. So that will be a very big question again, right? Okay, on the other hand, as you know, Jobs, Marx, or Ma Yun, they do really try to do something innovative, right? Innovatively. So how could you create new things for the international market? And how could you get the competitive advantages by innovation? That will be a very important things for you to understand, and you have to know how to run innovation to find out something for the global test, for the global customer clients. Okay, of course, you should come to the Department of International Business, as also we will provide some very useful course for you. For example, international business negotiation and etc. Okay. So why IBS? The first I would like to tell you, we are quite internationalized because we will provide many overseas intern courses during your study, and we will try to teach in English with many foreign students from different countries, so that you can make some friends to be good friends with many people, many students all over the world. For example, from Russia, Mongolia, Myanmar, Vietnam, mainland China. So you can meet many students, many classmates from the world. Okay, that will be a very good scenarios for you to be globalized. The second one, I would like to introduce that because we do have many business connection with firms, with companies in Taiwan or over the world. So you can find many resources here. And also we will provide some national competition opportunities for you to use what have you learned from the Department of International Business. Okay, so you also can find some scholarship information here. And I would like to let you know our teaching fellow many from many great universities in Taiwan and the world. And sorry, I'm going to stop. So make your decision now. You should be globalized to come to visit us. We need you and you need us. You should be someone through international business studies. We will provide you the most popular and the most valuable course for you. Thank you. Sorry for the
Okay,
delay.
many thanks for Dr. Xu's introduction from IBS. And next one is the Department of Economics and Dr. Qiu Xianhong. The floor is yours.
Okay, thank you. So let me start. Let me share my slide. So can you see my slide?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. All right. Hello everyone. I'm Qiu Xianhong from Economics Department. Many thanks for having me here. So let me start with a brief introduction to what we are working on in Economics Department. Basically, we provide rigorous training in economic theory and its applications. We look into microeconomics to study the supply and demand decisions of individuals and firms. And we also look into macroeconomics, study the issues in the whole economy, such as national income, unemployment, inflation, economic growth, and monetary systems. In addition to that, we particularly highlight the importance of economic data analysis. We are trying to use data to explain economic phenomenon and predict the market. Here I list some dream jobs for graduates with an economic degree. You can try to be an economic consultant or a market research analyst or financial analyst. In recent years, there has been another fancy job called data scientist that needs the skills of economic data analysis, which is exactly what we focus on. And here I show you two famous people, two successful entrepreneurs. One is Elon Musk of Tesla, and the other one is Sheryl Sandberg of Facebook. There's one thing in common between them. That is, they all have an economics degree. So let's turn to our program, our master program. I think what makes our program different from others is that we offer two tracks for the master program. We have a program of economic analysis, which is intended for those with economics and business background. And we also have another program called a Program of Industry Development. This is intended for those who without economics and business background. So even if you don't have any background in economics, you are welcome. You are still welcome to apply. We provide different core courses for each track. We have, as for our faculty members, we have 11 faculty members. Even though our department, the size of the department is not so big, but our faculty members do have very diversified fields of specializations. We have people working on macroeconomic field, and we also have someone working on macroeconomic field, and also in econometric field. And here, this shows the core courses of the program of economic analysis. You will see that this is more theoretically oriented. This one is the program of the core courses of the program of industry development. As you can see from here, we particularly highlight in economic data analysis. We have two courses for industry data analysis, and we also have a course in financial management. And this is the curricular planning for the master program. There will be 22 credits of core courses, 12 credits of elective courses, plus the master's thesis, and this becomes your master's degree career. In the past few years, we have provided several courses taught in English. We have introductory economics, managerial economics, and environmental economics. And there are other English taught courses provided by the College of Management, and there will be some more in the future. All right, so I think that's all. And so if you do have any further questions, please visit our website or feel free to contact us. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Dr. Cho, for your perfect time controlling. And we do have a question from the floor is, will economy courses be offered in English for this year bachelor?
For bachelor, currently we don't have English taught courses for bachelor's degree, but only for master program. Yeah. Right now, that is the current situation. Yeah.
Okay, thank you, Dr. Cho. And we will have other QAs for the college afterward. And the next will be Department of Banking and Finance from Dr. Aaron Chang, also the Dean of OICSA. 会长. Dr. Zhang? Okay.
Okay, sorry. Can you see my PowerPoint?
Yes. 现在是您的画面哦，不是 PPT。
玉琴，你帮我播一下好了。突然不能播。
好。
好了吗
？Okay.
Okay. Hello everyone. Nice to meet you again. I'm Dean of International Affairs. I also is a professor in the Department of Banking and Finance. Before I introduce my department, I would like to, on behalf of Dean of College of Management, welcome you apply the related department under the College of Management. College of Management offer a program and courses for the bachelor, master, and PhD degree. For the PhD degree, like strategy and development of emerging industry, will offer the master and PhD degree. Okay, and except the scholarship offer from the school, the College of Management also offer the additional scholarship for our international students based on your performance. So, for example, some student maybe can get the scholarship from the school, also get a scholarship from the College of Management. Okay. Now I would like to introduce the Department of Banking and Finance. What can you learn from the Department of Banking and Finance? In this department, you mainly can learn to field corporate finance and investment. Corporate finance is a knowledge that you can understand how the manager to make a decision to maximize firm value. This decision include investment decision, working capital management, financing decision, and dividend decision. Via this decision, the manager can strengthen firm's value and profitability, then improve the shareholders' wealth. We also can apply the same knowledge for your personal financial management, such as the pension fund, accession fund, and mortgage or instruments. Maybe you just give me 5 minutes. I can tell you how to calculate and figure out your pension fund. For example, you may need to prepare about 4 million US dollar for your pension fund, and then you can do your money matter as soon as you can. For the another field investment, you can learn many financial instruments such as bonds, stock, mutual fund, future, fixed deposit, or exchange traded fund. You can know how to apply this investment instrument to improve firm's profitability. You also can invest these instruments for yourself because you know more about this investment instrument. Therefore, the knowledge of Department of Banking and Finance is very useful and practical. Okay, next slide. What are the careers after graduation from the Department of Banking and Finance? You may work for the financial institution, government, or company. For the financial institution, you may work in the insurance bank or security firm. For the journalist firm, you may work for the accountant and to be the cashier, or you can work for the government. So in the future, you may find a job such as financial manager, financial research analyst, or financial advisor, accountant, financial planner, or you also can be the fintech business analyst, law officer, stockbroker, or actuary. Therefore, you will have a wide career development after you graduating from the Department of Banking and Finance. So, welcome you applied our department. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Dr. Zhang. And this is for Department of Banking and Finance. And next, from the College of Management will be the Department of Tourism, Leisure, and Hospitality Management. Dr. Cai Zhongbo. Dobson, are you there? Zhongbo 老师.
I'm here. Sorry. Wait. Let me just go share my screen first. Wait. Share. Can you see my screen now?
Yes, sharing.
Okay. All right.
需要放全萤幕模式吗?
Let me try. Do you see full screen now?
No. 可能要分享整个画面哦。
Okay, let me just go. Let's see the whole screen.
有了，但是要转到 PPT 对。
Do you see that?
有。
Okay. Okay. Thank you all for your attendance, join with us. I am Zhongbo Cai. You can call me Bobson. I'm also the Chief of Office of International Affairs. And I'm here to introduce our department, Department of Tourism, Leisure, and Hospitality Management. Let's proceed to our details. The purpose of this department is to meet the developing trend in tourism and leisure industry. So basically, we'll be learning hotel and travel agent, and then other tourism industry, all other different company, the skills relating to all these industries. And these are our faculty members. We have 12 faculty members, and most of us, we are all graduated from America. So basically, we all can speak fluent English in class. And that's 4, and then it's 4 professors, and I'm the last one here, okay? Let's give you a brief introduction of 12 faculty members of us. We have undergraduate and postgraduate. Our undergraduate program, actually, the purpose is to cultivate professional and practical talent with tourism, leisure, hospitality management knowledge. And basically, we have 2 different divisions, and let me show you that. One is Division of Tourism and Leisure. The focus is to understand the tourism and leisure industry value, practical hands-on work experience. And the graduates, normally they go to the tourism industry or travel agent and or our cruise lines and all other different leisure and tourism companies in the industry. And our division of hotel management is focused on hotel and restaurant, okay? And we do have a contract with the 5-star hotel in Salmon Lake in our department. Well, I'll talk about that later in the latest PowerPoint slides. And for our bachelor program, they are 4 years. So last year you have to take a compulsory internship course. It's 9 credit hours, 720 hours. 9 credits, 720 hours. You have to go to the industry for the internship. And we also have a lot of international internship opportunities, such as Japan, Thailand, and there's a new one called Canada, Singapore. And we also sign a contract, the internship contract with the Lalu Hotel Group and the Flora de China Hotel Salmon Lake. These 2 hotels are the only 2 5-star hotels in Salmon Lake. We have contract with them. So if you are doing your bachelor in our program, and you'll be able to have internship there, and that in the future, after you graduate, you can be the formal employees for the group. And as in for graduates, we do have master degree as well. And basically, we have 3 different focus. One is tourism, leisure management, hospitality management, and innovation and start business management. So basically, if you are coming from other countries and you want to do our master programs, we do have that for you. And basically, I think a lot of students, they were asking, our bachelor program basically is taught in Mandarin. We do have English courses, but I think it's not enough to support the bachelor programs. But masters, we do have enough English classes for you to complete your English masters in our program. And I think a lot of classes in our College of Management, we all share the basic fundamental classes. So as the one of the department in the College of Management, I think it's easier for you to join us and to do a lot of common classes in the College of Management and to fulfill the condition requirement of our master degree here. And this is our QR code. You can actually scan them and then get in our website to know more information. And there are also different professors' contact details. If you are interested in certain professors' information, you can always find the contact details from the website. Alrighty, I think I'm done with the presentation. Any questions?
Okay, thank you. It's perfectly 5 minutes sharp. And Here will be the Q&A session for the College of Management. Today we do have Department of International Business Study, Department of Economics, Department of Banking and Finance, and Department of Tourism Leisure and Hospitality Management on the floor. So if you do have any questions, please raise your hand and or put your question in the chat box. Thank you. And meanwhile, we would like to ask you a favor to fill the form for the survey, okay, to help us improve the orientation later on. So Ms. Tai has posted the link for the questionnaire. Also, if you do have other questions, and you can leave to our final QA sessions for details. Okay, if we didn't have any questions for the current moment, we will continue to our next college. Okay, and our next college is our cutting edge college, College of Science and Technology. And the first department will be the Department of Computer Science and Information Engineering. Dr. Chen Henyou, the floor is yours.
Yes, can you see my sharing?
Okay,
can you
we
hear
can
me?
see the
Can you
sharing
hear
of-
me?
Yes, I can see the sharing of the website.
Yes. Shall I begin?
Thank you.
Okay. Hello, everyone. Online prospective student. I am Chen Henyou. I'm one of the oldest teacher in our department. Okay. I guess you already know my department name. We are the department about the computer. Okay, especially the science and technical part and software about the computer. Okay, so our department name computer science and information engineering. Okay, you may want to remember our website, csie.ncnu.edu.tw. If you have trouble reading in Chinese, okay, just click on the English. Most of the content has been translated in English, but some latest news story, interesting, funny things are still in Chinese. So it's good to learn a bit of Chinese. Okay, you come here. If you can be bilingual, yeah, the world is yours. Okay. So you can see a lot of pictures slideshow around here. Now I'm going to show you some of our what we are learning here. We have a bachelor degree, undergraduate. We have a graduate degree, that's a master degree, also the PhD program, okay, to suit all kinds of different needs, okay. And if you click on the members here, that's our faculties. Of course, we are kind of old, so the photo doesn't show our actual ages, okay. That's me. You can look at the different professor. Each of us, we have different specialties. I'm interested in the multimedia and the music, so today I'm going to show you something. We have a teacher very, very good at the computer vision and robotics. And we have a professor doing the computer networking. Actually, now you can hear me, see me. That is fulfilled from a lot of computer technology, isn't it? Right? If we don't have the fast enough the internet, We don't have the multimedia real-time capturing. It's impossible to do online, right? And we have a professor, we do some algorithm. Algorithm is actually the method to solve the problem. That's a kernel, that's a core part of the computer science. We have a teacher focused on the quantum computing. We know the quantum is a new page of the physics, revolutionary. They are going to be a next generation of computer. So internet protocol and image processing, those are just a bunch of the keywords. I'm now using the web browser, a web page, but now everybody knows the web, right? Web is actually a big part in the computer science. So we have a professor focused on the web technology. And you must have heard metaverse, the kind of VR, virtual reality combined with the augmented reality. Yeah, that's basically the computer graphics, the technology. So you are encouraged to browse our faculties. We have a special focus on the artificial intelligence. That's AI. That's a big field in recent years. Okay. So we have all you need to do with the computers. Okay. And so we focus very much on the programming. Okay, I running out of the time, so maybe you should have some questions. You can ask me in our QA section. Okay, we'll see you later. Bye bye.
Okay, many thanks for Dr. Chen for introducing CSIE. And next will be the Department of Civil Engineering, Dr. Chen Gufan for introduction.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, so let me show my slide. Okay, can everyone see my screen? My slide on the screen?
Yes.
Okay, so
you want to share it in full screen?
Yeah, full screen.
现在没有，可能要分享整个荧幕。
真的。
分享你的整个画面，然后按 full screen。
好。Okay.
有的。
Okay, thank you. Good afternoon, everyone. It's my honor to give you a brief introduction to the Department of Civil Engineering. Our department is in the College of Science and Technology, and it was established in 1997. And we have the programs from bachelor to doctoral programs for the student, including Taiwanese students and the international students. And now there are 14 faculty members in our department, including 13 professors and 1 associate professor. According to the specialties and research interests of our teachers, our research group can be divided into the following 3 groups, including structural engineering, geotechnical, hydraulic, and hazard mitigation, and environmental and transportation engineering. In addition to the traditional civil courses, we also offer some modern courses related to university social responsibility, sustainable development goals, disaster prevention and protection, and uncrewed vehicles. Now, our department is recognized by IEET accreditation system. This system is an international system. So our diploma is recognized by many other countries, such as Canada, Singapore, Malaysia. And if you show your diploma from our department, you can also attend a professional engineer exam in the United States and register a professional engineer in Australia. Our department offers sufficient equipment in each field for students to learn. And we also have classrooms with good quality for the students. Now we have 4 English courses for environmental engineering. For environmental engineering, from master to PhD program. If you are interested in other programs such as structural or transportation, we can also offer 4 English courses for the students. Finally, about the scholarship, our department provide 8,000 to 10,000 NT dollars per month for master students, and 12,000 to 16,000 NT dollars per month for PhD students, with the support of NCNU and our professors. Okay, so you are welcome to join the Department of Civil Engineering. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Chen. And next one will be our Department of Applied Material and Optoelectronic Engineering, Dr. Chen Xiang.
Yes. Yuchen will show slide for me.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Can I begin now?
Yes. And can you
hi.
volume up a little bit?
Oh. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Can you hear? Yes. Okay. Can I begin now?
Yes.
Okay. Hi everyone. I'm the chair of Applied Materials and Optoelectronic Engineering. Next slide. We have 10 professors in our department, including the president of the university. Next slide. So in total, we have 10 faculty members, full-time faculty members. Next slide. We provide a comfortable environment for foreign students. For example, we have Indian part-time professors, and we used to have 2 Vietnamese students and 1 Bangladesh visiting scholar. They all have a happy life here, and they all achieve academic success. And in addition, we have a comfortable our environment. You can see the bright study corridor and our beautiful campus. Oh, next slide. So one thing I want to mention, our department can provide you with future advanced study opportunities, because we used to have exchange students. We were sending students to Purdue University, Memorial University of New Finland. In addition, I also have connection with Yale University, and we have professors having connections with U of Washington. So you can take our department as your stepping stone to for your advanced overseas study. Next slide. As for the scholarship, and if you join our master program, we can provide you with $400 for foreign students. In addition to that, recently we have program industrial academic research PhD program for provided by CH Biotech. If you join that program, and you will have a monthly scholarship, $1,000 US dollars scholarship. In the future, you have great chance to work in that company. Next slide. Currently, our government is amending or revising the laws for foreigners. So it will be easier for you to get working visas or even gain our citizenship if you work for high-tech companies. That's good news for you. Last year, four of our undergraduate students did internship for our company. Recently, we did a survey for 2010 graduates. About 30% graduates of that year are working or used to work for TSMC, Taiwan Semiconductor Manufacturing Company, the world's largest founding company. So you have a good chance to work for TSMC if you join our department, because our professors' research fields are related to semiconductor technology. Next slide. Our research fields include nanotechnology characterization. In addition, in our department, we provide some hands-on experimental classes. Next slide. We welcome you to join our department. Yeah, thank you for your attention.
Thank you, Dr. Chen, for your introduction. And next one will be from our Department of Applied Chemistry, Dr. 谢亚竹老师。
OK， 我分享，
请帮我分享整个画面。
好。这样有吗？
有，然后帮我移到你的 PowerPoint， 然后全荧幕播放。
好 ，OK。那这样呢？
再帮我按一下全荧幕。有了，谢谢。
有了，好。那 OK，let's get started. OK. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Yatu Xie from the Department of Applied Chemistry. Today, I'm going to briefly introduce my department, including the research of the faculty and the program for master students and PhD students. And as you know, chemistry is a fundamental science which is closely related in our daily life. It can be found in various fields, for example, biochemistry, medicine, material, batteries, and so on. In our department, we focus on three main areas: material science, material chemistry, analytical chemistry, biomedical science. We study not only its fundamental research, but also their practical applications. So here I'm going to show you the research of our faculty. So the first one is the material science. As you can see, there are three research groups focusing on the inorganic material chemistry, including metal organic frameworks, polymers, solar cells, conducting materials, and batteries. Moreover, we also have research groups focusing on the application of organic molecules. Their research including organic field effect transistor, porous material, and also organic synthesis and computational studies. The next main area is analytical chemistry. We have 5 research groups focusing on this area. Their research topics include porphyrin, development of analytical methods, instrumentations, electrochemistry, mass spectroscopy. And the third one is biomedical science. You can see here we also have 5 research groups focusing in this area. And their research interest covers a variety of biomedical topics. For example, bioanalytical chemistry, natural product, drugs, mass spectroscopy, neuroscience, and bioimaging, and so on. So if you are interested in certain research topics, please check our website for more details. And here I'm going to talk about the course requirement. If you join us as a PhD or a master student, you have to take required courses for 6 credits. 4 of them will come from seminar, and the rest of the 2 will come from the lecture of chemistry skill. You also have to take elective courses for 16 credits. And we offer 14 elective courses for graduate students, and half of them will be taught in English. So there will be no problems for communication during the lectures. And the final part, I'm going to talk about the scholarship and assistantship for your study in our department. The first funding source comes from the university, as mentioned in the beginning of this orientation. It will come from the NCNU Office of International Affairs. And the second one is the assistantships, depending on the projects you work on. The first one is from the Taiwanese government, from the Ministry of Science and Technology. If your supervisor has the research grant from MOST, and if you work on these projects, you will be a research assistant in the project. The next one is from the Industry University Cooperative Research Project. In our department, we have some research groups collaborating with industry, working on some joint research plans. So if you work on this kind of projects, you will get the salary from the fundings. And the third funding sources comes from the department. The first one is to be a teaching assistant, generally of practicum courses for undergraduate students. And the second one is the pay from work study in the department office. You will be assigned some work, and after you finish your work, you will be paid to support your study here in our department. And that's all my presentation for the Department of Applied Chemistry. And you are very welcome to join us. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you, Professor Xie, for your perfect control of time. Okay, and here comes our Q&A session for the College of Science and Technology. So from the floor, if you do have other questions regarding today, our Department of Computer Science and Information Engineering, Department of Civil Engineering, Department of Applied Material and Optoelectronic Engineering, and the Department of Applied Chemistry. Please leave your questions from the chat box and we will answer it. Okay, Dr. Chen is showing the chips from his screen. Okay, what kind of chip is this, Dr. Chen?
It's called a Sony Pi. No, it's called Raspberry Pi.
Oh.
It's not eatable. It's actually the microcomputer developed by the Cambridge University, UK. So now I'm over the course teaching students write a code on this. Actually, it's quite powerful.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Any question will come to ask.
Yeah. Any questions from the floor? And that was Dr. Chen from the Computer Science and Information Engineering. Okay. From Gotham Rangish, PhD program available in optoelectronics. 陈翔主任，应光有博士班的学程吗？
Actually, we currently don't have PhD program, but currently we will have industrial, we are applying, our college is applying for a program, industrial academic PhD program. And however, our students, our master students, can get funding from this program and study in any of the department in college science. For example, I have a student. Currently, he is receiving this scholarship, and he is pursuing the PhD program. So if you just come to join our college, any department in our college, you will have a great chance to pursue this PhD program, this industrial academic PhD program. Okay. Okay.
Okay, thank you, Dr. Chen. Okay, and other questions from the floor? Okay, so for our participants, you can continue to think about the questions, and we will move on to our next session, which will be the applying guide. Okay, so oh, sorry, I got another questions. A master program at Department EEEE. 今天有电机吗？
没有，
Okay.
他们有一些是用英文，但是
Yeah. So for Alicia, and we'll move forward. We'll forward your question to the EE because they don't have a EE didn't have a representative today here at 4. And yes, Alicia, do you mind to leave your email to us? Okay. Other questions? Okay, Ragish. PhD program available in photonics lab. Okay. 陈香主任.
So the same question. You know, actually, E department provides English courses, full English courses. Actually, we cooperate with the E department. So several of my students in photonics department, in applied materials and optical electronic engineering department, they pursue their after they not finish. They study for the PhD program for 1 year. They can directly pursue the PhD program because we have this regulation. So just as I mentioned, if you are willing, it's very easy for you to get a master degree and pursue any PhD program in our college. And you have a good chance to receive $1,000 per month for this PhD program. So the first thing you want to do is to join our master program, and then you will have chance to compete for this PhD scholarship. Okay.
Okay, thank you, Dr. Chen. And Ragish, I hope that answer your questions. That they will be like highly cooperative, like teaching and offering from the optoelectronic and EE program, and whether it is in terms of photonics, and you can email us for further details. Okay. Okay, please. You want to share your cam to us, Ragish?
Hello. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, you can speak right now.
Yeah, right. I have done my master degree in my home country. I want to applying on PhD program in photonics related subject.
Yes.
Already done my master degree. I want to PhD program in optoelectronics. related.
Okay. So, Dr. 很佑主任, is it possible for CSIE to do so?
We do have the PhD program.
Yeah.
But you need to have a enthusiasm about the computer research. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And also welcome to get a master degree if you want to come to the computer science. Yeah. Computer science have a very good career future internationally, in Taiwan, internationally, in other countries. A lot of demanding. Every day we use a computer, right? Mobile phone connections. Yeah. So welcome. Yeah. If you interested in. Okay.
Thank you.
Yes, for Rangish led, I think that Double E do have PhD program for international student to apply.
Yeah.
And what Dr. Chen Xiang referred earlier is that there might be collaborative items from the two departments. So you may choose EE as your major, and there will be other like topic or something to find your advisor or co-advisor, something like that. Yeah.
If you need any further information, just contact us. We can correspond by emails.
Yes. Or you want to leave your email here, and the department will contact directly.
Yeah.
Okay. Please leave your email at the chat box. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. Do we have other questions? Okay, thank you for all the representative from department, and thank you for your presentation and your kind remark. And next, we will move on to our applying guide. Oh, sorry, we do have other colleagues. Sorry, my mistake. Now we do have our final college, College of Education, and we do have Dr. Luo Yahui from the Department of International and Comparative Education to introduce. Okay, 老师。
我在分享那个荧幕画面，这样，大家有看到吗？
请分享你的整个画面。
我的整个画面是吗？好 ，OK， 等我一下哦，不好意思。整个。为什么？
好的，请帮我播全幕。对，谢谢。
OK， 现在这样可以了吗？
可以。
好 ，OK。Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Yahui Luo from the Department of International and Comparative Education. And right now, I would like to make a brief introduction of our department. So our department is the only institution specializing in international and comparative education in Taiwan. And in our department, students can study the educational system as well as the societal, economical, cultural context of different countries around the world. And we aim to cultivate academic researchers of comparative education and practitioners of international education management. Okay, we offer 4-year bachelor's program as well as master program and doctoral program. And now I would like to tell students some significant features of our department. First, we focus a lot on foreign language learning. So all students in our undergrad department are required to study one foreign language for at least 2 years. And students can choose from Spanish, German, French, and Japanese. Okay. And also, we offer a wide range of cultural and educational knowledge of diverse countries to our students. And we have vast opportunities for international exchange, volunteering, and internship experience that our students can apply to. And this is the map showing our international connections. So most of the exchange programs are in Europe, and we have a lot of volunteering and internship opportunities in Southeast Asia. Okay, and we also focus on intercultural communication competence. So our students are usually good in this area. And here are some of the research topics of our past foreign students. These are master and doctoral research topics, so you can take a look. So we do studies in on Vietnam, Latin America, and Southeast Asia. Okay, right now I would like to tell you the prospects for our graduates. So a lot of our graduates choose to join the management of cultural and educational enterprise. Of course, you can take a job in academic research and teaching in higher education. And we also have students teaching foreign language or teaching Mandarin to foreigners. Okay, and we do have graduates join companies to train and manage international volunteers. Okay, and we also encourage students to study for postgraduate degrees in overseas countries. So actually, we welcome prospect students to think about our department and join us in the future. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you, Dr. Rowe, for your introduction. And yes, we from the College of College of Education, and we have DICE today. And if you have any questions, and here's the Q&A session for College of Education. Do we have any questions from the floor? So if not, we do have a final Q&A session at 3:35, so we can still keep to that. And thank you for Professor Laws attending. And we will move on to the next session, which will be the applying guide from Kelly. And Kelly is a student from PhD program under the College of Management. And she will have some notification and a reminder for your application process. Kelly, microphone.
Good afternoon. Can you hear me? Hello, yes. Yeah. Good afternoon, Professor, Deans, and members of International Office and all the participants. Nice to meet you all. Firstly, I would like to say thank you for giving me a chance to participate in this program. And I hope all the participants enjoy all the previous sessions that every professor mentioned each department. And I believe everyone have a good idea to study which department is the most suitable for you all. So now I would like to share my information about the applications guidelines. So before I start my presentation, I would like to introduce myself. So I would like to share my screen here. Yes, screen. Can you see my screen now? Yes.
Yes.
Yes. So my name, I'm Kelly, and I'm from Myanmar, and I study my PhD program in the Department of Strategy and Development and Emerging Industry in NCNU University. So I also joined my master degree here. So I have been studying here for 4 years. Actually, within 4 years, I think that I cannot survive very well, but still I did very well throughout my study life. And at first, when I arrived here, I don't understand Chinese very well. After studying 1 year, I can study Chinese and also get a lot of friends, and they also teach me how to say Chinese, and now I can communicate Chinese very well. So when I received the invitations to have a experience sharing in this program, I really excited, and it brings back my last 4 years memory. When I first started applying, I don't know how to start applying, and I don't know how to contact my department, and I also don't know how to collect the data and how to download the application file. So many difficulties. But now I think it's really comfortable and convenient for all the participants here because Office of International Affairs really put effort for the international students, and also professors and then other department things are really welcome to all the international students. So I hope all the participants in this session will can follow their dreams and apply the admission without any difficulty. So let's move my contents for today. Today I will talk about the first general application information and admission procedures and other requirements, and the final one is the questions and answer for the application. So for the first session, I would like to share the application informations. Application information. So I believe all of you have this poster from our university. On the right hand side, you can see the QR code. So you can scan this QR code, and then after that you will see this page. This is the very first step to know how to apply the application. So this is the admission brochure that is fully written in English and in Chinese, so that you don't need to worry about that if your Chinese is if you don't understand Chinese. So you can carefully read all the procedures and steps that is already written in this brochure. After you read and then you already decided what you would like to apply and which department is the most suitable for you, you need to create your account on the system here. You need to click this account obtaining. So after you create the account, if there is any problem, you can manage in this data management service. And after that, all the documents that you need to upload is already in your hand. You need to upload all the documents. You need to upload the documents through this number 4. So documents online upload. After that, you can check your status. Is the which it will show which status are you in. Is already applied, and how is the process going. So this is the general information for the school application. So please remember to read all the instruction here. So here I would like to generalize the general information for your convenience. So please, our university always welcome students for 2 semesters. The first one is spring semester, and the next one is fall semester. So spring semester already finished, so you need to focus on the fall semester. So fall semester for the application period is February 8 to April 8. So until April 8, you have the time to prepare the documents and the procedure for your application. And the scholarship pre-admission and screening interview and other examinations that is required by each department will be held around April to May, and the admission result will be announced on second week of June. So after you receive the admission information, you can come to NCNU, you can start applying your visa. So this is the checklist for your convenience. So first need to check your timetable, when is the deadline start and when will be the deadline end. And also there is an admission requirement for the international students, and also need to check your application procedures and deadlines and documents required for the application. And also you need to, if you want to apply the scholarship, you need to check your scholarship applications and tuition reduction applications, and don't forget to submit it together on the system. And also other required documents from each department, because every department has different requirements for the students. So you need to check with your department and then be sure that you have enough all the documents in hand before you apply on the system. So this is the admission procedure. So after you finish deciding which department you would like to study, you need to think about that how many years you need to study here, and how if you want to apply the scholarship, there is a scholarship policy for our university. So let's consider that if you cannot finish your study within the limited time, how much tuition fees and how much relation you need to pay by yourself, and also other important regulations and dates and places for admission, interviews, and examinations, and also admission regulations, and also you need to focus the result announcement. And after that, all the procedures are finished. You need to start registrations, your process, and enrollment to our university. So here is the requirements for the documents. So in here I separate the two requirements, and the first one is only university you need to submit, and another one is university and embassy you need to submit. So for the university, the first documents you need to submit is application form, and the second one, if you would like to apply the scholarship, you need to submit the scholarship application form together, and a study plan, autobiography. For the master and the PhD student, you need to submit your research proposal and the recommendation letter from your department, from your country, recommendation letter from your professors or advisor from your country. And another right hand side is university embassy. You also need to submit the financial statement, an academic transcript, degree certificate, and your passport. And sometimes some departments doesn't ask you to submit the language test best. MSc sometimes asks you to submit a language test recent years. So please prepare your language test as much as you can. And the last one is photos. And for the academic transcript, I have one suggestion for you here. So in some countries, the academic transcript only, if you study 4 years, they will give you the 4 years in one paper. But in some countries, they will give you 4 years, 4 papers. So at the time, I need to stamp all together and then stamp the MOFA Ministry of Foreign Affairs stamp here together, and then I'm here cycle. So after that, you need to go to the local embassy in your country, and then they will give you the authentic letter that MOFA give the document that MOFA give is authentic. So please make sure that you have to go through this process for the academic transcript and also degree certificate. And also note that all the documents are written in English. If your documents is not written in English, you need to do the notary, and then you need to translate into your own language to English or Chinese language. So don't forget for that process too. So I think for these documents, you need to pay around 30 USD. But according to their policy, I'm not sure how much now will cost. So for the application form, here you can see this is the admission brochure. You can download that I mentioned. For the application, form, you can see here, this is the application form. So this is already, you don't need to print this file, and you can just directly submit right in the website and then print it out. So this one is the application form. It is already here written. Please complete the applications on the website and print out all the required form posted online. So after you finish writing, you need to print it out. So it's around 4 pages. And so after print it out, you need to sign your name and the date and scan it back and the save as PDF file and upload on the system. And after you finish the application form, there is a check box here like this. I want to apply the scholarship. Don't forget to check this box. If you don't check this box, your scholarship application form will not be followed up in next page. So please remember to check the scholarship application form. Here, I want to apply there. You can see scholarship application form, and it's also you need to write your personal information and other education background, and then after you finish, just like the application form, you need to print it out and sign your name, and then scan it and save as PDF file and upload on the system. So it's only 2 pages, so I think it's okay for everyone. And this one is the study plan, and other documents are all you can see here. Let me see. So here is a study plan. Here is the autobiographical statement, and other documents are also written in here. So for the study plan or research proposal, you need to write your name and then your department and which degree you apply, and read every instructions details and read carefully. And they already mentioned that in the study plan you need to write 500 words in Chinese or English, and for the research proposal you need to write around 5,000 words in Chinese or in English. So after you finish that, you need to write your autobiographical statement. So this statement is for the scholarship applicant only. So if you don't apply the scholarship, you don't need to write this statement. If you want to apply the scholarship, you need to write your autobiographical statement for the scholarship committee members to let them know how you are smart and how you get your scholarship. And this is the recommendation letter. And in here, or sometime in here also two pages. One is a general recommendation letter, and another one is for the scholarship applications only. So if you would like to apply the scholarship, you need to print it out 2 paper and then send to your professor for their signature, and let some recommendations process here. So sometimes professors are really busy and then they don't have enough time to give you. So please make sure to have a contact with your professor in advance so that you don't need to skip all the process very late. So, and for each step of the online application system, you can also check the following instruction like I mentioned here. This one you can check every details here. So this one is admission brochures here. Everything the school already written very completely. So you can check which department you would like to know, and which department is the what kinds of documents you need to submit for your designated department. So here all the documents are required here. So just check every single details and read carefully all the instructions here. And after that, if you still have the questions about that, you can send email to the exam@ncnu.edu.tw or admission@ncnu.edu.tw, or maybe you can directly call this number. So all the application forms should be printed and signed and then upload to the system. If you once so before you upload it, you need to check, double check or triple check, because if you submit it then you cannot read back and you need to contact, and then it will be a little bit more time consuming, so that sometimes some of my friends sometimes miss the information and that they don't have enough time to repair it, and so they miss the chance. So I believe all of you have a successful, and then you don't have any difficulties to apply the process in NCNU. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you, Kelly. And we do have, okay, so Meijun, is that how I pronounce? Okay, you do have questions. You raise your hand, right?
Yes. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, so I already sent some a message to your chatbots. So I already fill my information in the application form, but I make some mistake information. So how can I repeat it again? I want to know that.
OK，韩军他要怎么重新上传啊？
Oh, hello. So can you hear me clearly? Hello.
We will suggest you to recreate a new account. And
can I do it? Hi.
Sorry.
Can I create new account?
Yes, you can. Yeah, and resubmit your application. As for the autobiography, that is due to your own preparation. So we didn't have any limitation on the word count.
And also I have one more question is concerned with the financial statement. So if I don't have the depend on the department, I already checked the voucher. So in the application, I see some financial statement. They asked me to give. That's why I have no financial statement. In that situation, it will be okay to join. Hello.
Okay, so do you have our brochures in hand?
Sorry.
Do you have our brochure with you?
No. That's why I want to know that. What's on with the financial statement?
Yes. Yes. Please download the brochure, and from page 65, you will find a solution.
Okay. So they want my financial statement. In that situation, in Myanmar, so there are some problems. So we can't go to the bank, and also like can we without financial statement, can we apply the scholarship to the China University?
Please find the brochure from the link, and there will be procedure that telling you how to do without the financial statement. Okay, page 65.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. So do we have any questions from the floor?
Hello, how can I contact with you, please?
Yeah, you can contact me from email, yes.
Yeah, so can I get your email?
Yes, I will write for here.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, do we have other questions from the floor or from our participant today? Okay, if you do not, please fill in the questionnaire that we posted earlier. Yes. To help us improve the orientation and to give us some feedback as well. Yes, that's a replacement of the situation where when you are not able to get a financial statement. So please fill in the page of number 6, page 65. Okay, so yeah, we're expecting like until 3:30, 3:40, and we are expecting for more questions. Okay, just a reminder that our deadline for this fall semester application is April 8th. So please find the brochure and to apply for the international student admission system. So also, do you have any questions? And you can always find us like to send us email or to scan for our Facebook fan page for further information. Okay. Okay, gentle reminder of the April 8th deadline for fall semester admission. Yes, and we do have some audience from the Facebook right now. So if you do have further questions, you can also message us there. 听不到。Okay, for each participant who's on the application system, you can choose at most 3 preference department or major. Okay. So we will like approve or disapprove according to your sequence. Okay, so I think it's about time that we are going to close our orientation for today. And thank you all for attending today's event. And if you do have follow questions, please scan the QR code or send email to Lily who sent you before. And or you can find us that from Facebook or from our website. Okay. And yes, thank you all for attending. Thank you and goodbye and see you in NCNU.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you all. Yes, we will see you here at NCNU.
Thank you so much. And
Thank
have a nice
you.
afternoon,
Thank
all
you
of
for
you.
attending.
Yeah, bye-bye.
See ya. Thank you, King.
Thank you, Miss Julia. Bye-bye. See you.
Yeah, see you soon.
Can I have some question?
Of course, of course.
可以说中文吗？
说啊，说，没问题。
是我在这个侨大上侨大的，我是。
哦，你在台湾吗？
现在不在了，我休学了，老师。
哦，好，那请说你的问题是什么？
现在我可以在那边在 NCNU 上学士可以，学士不是硕士还可以吗？我在缅甸里毕业了，我想上那个硕士。
你是有用侨生身份念过书吗？
有。
那这样子你就不能用外国学生的申请，你要就是从海外联招会那边去做申请。
哦，是那样吗？
对，因为你只要在中华民国有用过侨生的身份就学的话，你就不能转成国际学生。
哦，是那样吗？
对，所以你要硕士班的话，你知道海外联招会的网站吗？
有。
对，你要看他们的每个梯次的那个就是公开跟那个时间截止日期。
也是一样吗？跟那个事情一样吗？
跟我们的国际学生的不一样，所以你要看海联的公告。对，因为你已经有用侨生身份入学过了。
对，
所以你一定要看海外联招会的公告，它每一个国家是不一样的时程。
是那样
再麻烦你哦。
好，谢谢你哦，老师。
好，谢谢，拜拜。
拜拜。
Thank you all。谁还想要进来？救命啊！对。So kind, we are closing up our meeting. 好。Okay, for latecomers, we are going to put our slide end for the QR code to scan, and we will closing up in 7 minutes. Okay, so if you are latecomers, please check the website and check the QR code and further get details or contact. Thank you. Dr. Hassan, let's please scan the QR code, and our orientation has just finished, and you can make further contact through our QR code, okay? And we will also upload our orientation video to our YouTube channels, and you can check our orientation after. And also, Michael Lee, that you have posted, you have requested, and the entry, and please scan the QR code of our YouTube channel, and we will post the video for the orientation maybe today or tomorrow morning. Thank you. Okay. So Dr. Sandra and our admission last day will be show us the screen. It will from today until April 8th. Did you see the screen?
Can I
Yes.
ask you a question?
Yes. The fall semester admission is from February
Yeah.
8th until April 8th.
I understand it. I'm from Somaliland, so I just try to apply the admission. So my country is not the list, and I work for this year for the MOF scholarship. Now I'm studying for Chinese language center of Shenzhen University, Taipei.
Okay.
Chinese. So when I try to apply the university, my country is not the list.
May I ask your country?
Somaliland, Republic of Somaliland.
Okay. Wait a minute. Okay, please choose the undefined country, and we will further identify after your submission. Okay.
So I use the next country for the country I graduated from my secondary school, Somalia.
Somalia.
Yeah, because I'm not from Somalia. I'm from Somaliland.
Yes. So please choose the option. There is an option named unidentified, undefined.
Okay.
Check that box at undefined, and we will further check your nationality.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Do you have other questions?
is that I want to apply for the computer science and information engineering.
Uh-huh.
So is there any English department for that faculty?
English like proficiency?
Yeah.
Okay. From the brochure, actually, yes. Are you going to apply for a PhD program?
No, degree.
Yes, I mean PhD degree or master degree. Cannot hear you.
Bachelor degree.
Bachelor degree.
Yeah.
Bachelor degree for computer science.
And information engineering.
Uh-huh. Okay. There are like certain courses offered for bachelor degree in English, but please read the brochure for detail whether there is language proficiency requirement. Can you check the link I just posted? Yeah. All the requirements are stated in the brochure, so please find it. And for a specular like CSIE undergraduate program. Okay. So, Saddam, can you see that? Margaret just posted that the requirement for TOEFL. Okay, you didn't turn on your microphone, so I'm not sure whether you're speaking or not. Okay, so yeah, you can also like to watch the playback from our YouTube channels after today. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you all. We are about to close this meeting room, and thank you all for attending, and bye-bye.